Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Some people's songs are catchy, but they don't touch the soul. But yours are like a feeding too bright through my ears. They find up my dreams and run through my bloodstreams. Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, Uncle Bobby, I love you so. Uncle Bobby,
Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and today is a special show. Today we are interviewing St. Peter. Woo! Hi, St. Peter. Listen, I thank you for your. I know you have a busy schedule with working with Stoner Jesus here on Spreaker.com, and I appreciate you coming over here and taking the time to interview, and so we get an inside look of the show and your relationship with Stoner Jesus.
It's a real pleasure to be here, and I just want to add that I'm not going to suck your dick.
Why? Is that something you have to do a lot with Stoner Jesus?
Haven't you ever wondered why you never hear me and Stoner Jesus talk at the same time?
I have wondered that. Yes, I have actually.
That's because you can't talk my cock in his mouth.
Really? Interesting.
And you were lucky to get me here today because it's Friday, and as you know, every Friday Stoner Jesus shaves his girlfriend's back.
Really? Wow.
Last summer, the Claire family July 4th orchid hunt, and Stoner Jesus' dad was fucking him in the ass.
Wow.
I blew my load, and Stoner's mom looked up at me and said, "Your dick tastes like turnips." I said, "Shut up, bitch."
Wow. We're learning a lot here. Like, I never knew any of this stuff about the show. You guys don't talk about it on your show, you know? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's because nobody listens.
Oh, is that right? I've listened once or twice, I'm not going to lie. And I believe that you are the star in that show. That is my true opinion.
Yes, well, that's because I'm not an angry, uptight, right-wing conservative.
That's right. What do you believe? What are your beliefs in politics and religion? Are you a religious man, St. Peter?
No, I can't embrace religion because I listen to the night terrors that Stoner Jesus has from his priest molesting him when he was a child.
Boobies.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Catholic, you know.
That's right. I heard he was. You know, and I heard he doesn't like anybody on welfare.
That's what he says. But it's not his fault because his father gets mad when he talks about anything else. And since he lives in his father's house, he has to do what his father says.
Right. Well, you know, listen to thy father. I mean, isn't that the motto there? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I do believe that he's a little old to be living with his dad. I gotta say.
I just think it's creepy because on Saturday night, his father's friends come over and they dress up like ballerinas and reenact Flashdance.
They reenact Flashdance, do they?
Yeah.
And who knew you were such a joy to have on the show? I'm so glad you came on.
I was like, hey, you bunch of fucking fudge packing bags. Let's watch a Steven Seagal movie.
Right, because you're not into that queer stuff, right, St. Peter? You're manly.
No, I let them fuck me in the ass.
Oh,
Boobies.
Is that right?
That there is a bit of a misconception.
Oh.
I understand where the confusion comes from, but the fact is that Stoner Jesus' mom has a bigger cock than his dad.
So it's all coming out. It's all unwinding here on UBR. Is short for Uncle Bobby Radio because I'm getting lazy in my old age. I shortened it up. And St. Peter is here to let everybody know what's really happening over there on Stoner Jesus' show. And despite the fact of maybe possibly you guys could break up over this and not be friends anymore. And
You know how hard it is to sleep at night, listening to Stoner Jesus jerk off, looking at that fucking horrible feed picture.
oh, he likes the bees, don't he? Interesting.
Listening to Chris Talk reruns.
Yeah, I do believe he is a big Chris Top fan, and that alone makes me think something's going on over there. Now, you be honest with me, St. Peter. Do you believe that Stoner Jesus is a kid toucher?
I believe that Stoner Jesus is a very angry, scared white boy who only ever found his identity on the safe side of the keyboard. And although he likes to loosely throw around terms like bitch and punk and bum on the internet, I have an awful feeling he wouldn't say shit if he had a mouthful of it in real life.
Interesting. So, the answer to this question is no. Although he's a lot of things, he probably doesn't touch the kids. So
Listen,
that's good.
I don't believe Stoner Jesus would go to touch them, but I believe they were alone in a bus stop bathroom. He would suck their cock.
I'm very happy that he doesn't touch kids. However, now on with the questions. Is he in
I don't know
fact?
if you know this, but like his political heroes, Stoner Jesus has a wide stance in a bathroom stall.
Yes. So that was my next question. Do you think Stoner Jesus is in fact gay?
No, he just has a wide stance.
Oh yeah, right. Like the senator or whatever that dude was.
Yeah,
That was his excuse too. I'm not buying that wide stance.
he finds it easier when using a public bathroom, when sitting on the toilet, to touch his knees together and stick his feet underneath the walls of the adjacent stalls.
Fantastic. So we're here with nice St. Peter. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm your DJ, Uncle Bobby. We're gonna take a little break. Let St. Peter's.
Stoner Jesus sucked 23 cocks and never took one drink of Mountain Dew to kill the taste.
Well, that's because Mountain Dew kills sperm cells. That's the rumor I hear.
No, it's because he loves the taste of sperm. He got thrown out of a Denny's because they wouldn't put it on his pancakes.
And
I want to deeply thank Stoner Jesus for inspiring me to get on the mic and be my arsehole self again.
thank you, St. Peter's for being here. And it sounds like you're getting tired. So go ahead. And I know you're busy.
I gotta go to the grocery store. They got the box of extra large tampons, Stoner's mom, and I had to get wax for that fucking EC fucks.
And listen, a little tip from one closet homosexual to another. If he makes you swallow, help the Thank you, buddy. We'll be back after this.
Do you know Tony Montana rode a boat here from Havana? Scar from eating pussy lines his face. Finds a day job washing dishes, hates his life, he only wishes someday in this world to find his place. And he has a scheme for his own drug regime. Dream, Scarface, dream. Hired by the gangster Omar, he climbs the ranks, he's getting so far, selling guns and drugs out in the street. Soon he works for Frank, the main boss, doing hits and dodging chainsaws, getting rich and living life so sweet. But he craves romance in his disco pants. Dance, Scarface, dance. See, Tony wants to rule the world, so he kills Frank and steals his girl. She'll give him the son he's never had. Alas, her womb is so polluted from the powder she has tooted. There'll be no son, and that makes Tony sad. As he looks to the sky, hear his plaintive cry. Fly, pelican, fly. Now he starts to get too high on his own supply, thinking he's the only game in town, and his enemies decide on a plot of regicide. It's time for the king to lose his crown. Scarface must go down. Oh, Tony's killers soon surround him, sensing death has finally found him. He aims his gun, prepared to do his part. And as he shouts, it's not the end. Say hello to my little friend. Assassin's bullets pierce his fragile heart. It's a tragic goodbye. He had flown so high. You've been butterfly. Die, Scarface, die.
We are back to UBR. I am your DJ Uncle Bobby, and St. Peter is gone. right. He'd come here to do an exclusive interview, and you would be shocked to hear what St. Peter had to say.
Really? Why?
Well, apparently, not only
Say something in a negative way towards Stoner Jesus or anything.
well, yeah, we learned a lot of things. Apparently, he's a homosexual.
Well, that's obvious.
He hates people on welfare and that are poorer than him, even though he lives in his own father's basement, which I did not know either.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, St. Peter's actually sleeps with mom and pop. Well, he doesn't sleep with Stoner Jesus in the basement. He actually sleeps with his mom and dad.
That explains why Stoner Jesus' mom is so happy lately.
Yeah, because St. Peter's is giving it to her. and
Well, it must have been very thrilling for her to experience her first orgasm.
and also an exclusive, Stoner Jesus' mom has a bigger cock than his dad.
Yeah, well, you can tell that when you see them in jeans.
Yeah, the bulge tells everything.
Yeah.
I have no bulge. I'm not gonna lie. Sad. Although I gotta be honest with you, it's very cold in New Jersey.
Yeah, I was swimming.
Yeah, so that's in my defense.
I was swimming.
So I know, I don't know if you, St. Peter's is actually a friend of Stoner Jesus, and he had a lot of bad things to say. Before we move on, I don't know if I know you guys aren't necessarily friends. I don't know if you have anything you would like to say about him before we
What
move
about
on.
Stoner Jesus?
Yeah.
All I want to say is it takes a very brave man to hide behind his band button and keep his fucking mouth shut for a year, and then on his way out the door to come up and all of a sudden say, yeah, you guys are all bitches, na-na-na-na-na-na, whatever, Stoner Jesus. You hid like a little fucking coward bitch when you got the fucking taste slapped out of your mouth a year ago. You made phony fucking accounts. You did everything you could do until you realized you were chumped. And then you hid, and now you're on your way out the door to go do whatever it is you're going to do. And like the great Chris Topp, when he did his last show there, fucking Stoner Jesus bitch, whatever, says the fucking pussy as he runs out the door.
And what I would like to say is, and Joe knows this. I was actually at one time, and until this incident, actually, until all this shit went down, I was a fan of Stoner Jesus. But here's the thing about that, and I still really am. I would still go and listen to his show, but here's the thing. The thing about it is, if you're going to, if you're going to start shit, if you're going to take wear red and go into, the arena with a bull, expect to get hit.
Yeah, what Bobby's saying is he's been around the whole year too, and he's heard me say lots about you, and you didn't do shit. You hid like a fucking bitch.
And now all of a sudden you're engaging. So
Boobies.
yourself, they can't hurt you. The only people that get hurt by the truth are the people that are trying to hide from it.
That's right.
I embrace my life. I know the life I've lived, and I know the life I live. And you don't have to like it, but you never fucking lived it. And if you want to judge me for the things I've done and where I've been, that can be your prerogative. But you will not shame me with them, because they are the steps I've already taken. And the people that matter to me most, the people that really know, already know all that shit. So you can't hurt me with that. So fucking and here's my biggest thing about this guy, and he's just like every other fucking right-wing fucking loser. As soon as he gets in an argument with you, you're automatically a government moocher, and everybody's the same person that don't agree with them. Well, Stoner, if everybody's a moocher and they're not like you, who in the fuck is paying their taxes? Because it ain't fucking well you living in your old man's fucking house, getting cornholed by your priest, fucking loser. The cocksucker, you look in his girlfriend's eyes in her picture, you just tell. Just tell she's never come in her life.
Well, you gotta learn to compensate like me and Joe do, and use the tongue. So you can come in here and we'll show you how to use the tongue to compensate for your very small penis. And
At least go buy one of them handheld shower things so she can fucking rub it on her cookie while she's getting it back.
look, there's no shame in it that maybe you're not packing a lot. As long as you know how to work it, you can get through.
Okay, we understand that that's his first piece of skin, and he's got no experience. And okay, you can't really count getting corked in the ass by your priest as sex.
That don't count.
That's religious passage. Like,
Hello?
remember the time Stoner Jesus was telling you about the time he sucked his priest's cock?
Yeah, it was a little uncomfortable when he told me the story.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was weird. Like, that's real nice, Stoner, but we were trying to figure out how to hook up virtual audio cable. I don't understand where that story come from. But, sure, hey. And what he said was, and ironically, and I remember this, and it just sticks in my mind. He said, at first, the tip of it touched my lips and it was all salty. He kept putting it in, and as it went by my tongue, I thought, oh my God, this thing is huge. And it's so bitter. And then it kept going and going, and it seemed like it was just going to keep going forever. And just when I thought I couldn't take any more and I was about to gag, he pulled it back, and then he thrusted it. And he pulled it back, and he thrusted it. And I realized, hey, I like this. And I was like, whoa, Stoner, man. I just want Bobby to hook his fucking, his repeater box up to line one to fucking speakers, man. Nobody wants to hear that shit. He's like, oh, no, it's all right. I don't care.
Well, at least he's open about it.
The whole thing was creepy, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it was.
And what's with the assless leather pants he's always wearing?
I don't know. I mean, they look good on him. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, not until you find him, and then it's like, whoa.
Well, he needs to shave it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's not very appealing with hair coming out of it. It's not.
And he's the only guy I know that has a tramp stamp on his back.
And on his balloon knot, he's got tattooed "Enter here."
He's so ugly, my ex-wife wouldn't fuck him.
We can do
Hold on.
Stoner Jesus jokes all day long.
Well, he wanted everybody to know that he was leaving, and he wanted attention. Needed his big bon voyage send-off.
Well, here it is from us to you.
Here it is from Shield
about jokes like that. You just insert name here. You know what I mean?
The best thing most Stoner Jesus leaving with Spreaker?
What's that?
And going over to his new station?
What's that?
He could fit all of his listeners into his car for the trip.
So, if Stoner Jesus and St. Peter's really do have sex, does that mean, is that still considered masturbation?
Well, I get like when he makes love to himself that he's making love to Stoner Jesus. Or Stoner Jesus is fucking St. Peter. He's really just jerking off.
Right.
What I don't understand is why he insists on snowballing himself. That I don't understand.
All right, when we come back, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna do the happy birthday segment. I think you'd be surprised to know whose birthday it is, Joe. I'm not gonna tell you until we come back.
Awesome.
All right, so stick with us here on Uncle Bobby Radio.
His birthday?
It might be. We'll see.
For all things to Uncle Bobby Radio. For all to Uncle Bobby Radio.
This battle's gonna end like every argument does. With you kissing my ass and begging me for a rub. I made a map, motherfucker, and I'm reading it too. Gives me specific directions how to fuck with you. I know that you like to think you're so macho, but you smell like ball sacks and nachos. I work while you and your boyfriend Steve drink and play sports in a fantasy league. You're as sharp as a stick that I rub on my lips. So go ahead, take a shot. I'm sure that you'll miss like the laundry, the toilet, the grocery list. If you'd stop fucking up, I wouldn't have to get pissed.
My life was fine till you had to come along and wreck it. Could you please just shut your face for 10 seconds? You cry about everything, but can't decide what you want. I'm hungry, I'm fat, I'm cold, I'm hot. You call it complex, but you would call you a mess. You take 2 hours to come, 3 more to get dressed. You got a lotion for this, you got a cream for that. Got any perfume that smells like get the fuck off my back. When things are good, they're great, and it's like I'm dreaming. Until your junk starts bleeding and you turn to a demon. It ain't summer eve, don't try to play me like a douche. You want a bottom of fruit? Well, you can swallow the truth.
Don't even bring up swallow. The first man on earth ain't a tough act to follow. One pump jump and you hung like a weasel. Ditch the fig leaf, get yourself a pine needle. You want alone time? Have it. In fact, suck your own dick and shave your own back. That apple's the best thing I've been so far. Now I see how much of a dick you are.
I wasn't listening. Are you still flapping those lips? I was just thinking, yo, did I give up a rib for this? Woman, I just don't know what your problem is. All I know is you're acting like a colossal bitch. I'm sorry.
Sorry, too.
Alright,
Don't even think about
okay,
it.
that's fine, we could eat.
Who won? Who's that? You just are! Upper! Oh, yeah! One bottle of
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over.
Happy birthday. This is one of my favorite segments of all time here on Uncle Bobby Radio. It is famous birthdays. And it's pretty much where we go to, it's brought to you by famousbirthdays.com. And, we just read off some of the more, I don't read them all anymore, you know what I mean? I just read the good ones. It depends on how much time we have. Now we have about 45 minutes to kind of, cut the segment in half. But Danielle Monet, she's part of Nickelodeon. TV series Victoria, she's People's sister. Happy birthday to her, she's 24. Booker T. Yeah, remember him? Yeah, he's 48 today. Yeah, usually they come back to wrestling. I know he was kind of, he wasn't the biggest name in there, but he was pretty big at one time, maybe 10, 15 only 48 years old. These dudes, some of these cats wrestle till they're fucking 50, 60 years old.
I remember from the sex video went around to him and Stoner Jesus.
Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, whoa, whoa. What is going on?
Obama's trying to kill me with a rape drone.
And you know, we haven't done a show together. This feels right. This just feels right because we haven't done a show together in a very long time. You know that, don't you?
I know.
Soon enough, we'll be back on Showbill Internet Radio. I'll take all the
Mad at me.
who is?
You're always mad at me.
No, I'm not. I have pity parties is what I like to call them now. You know, and I disappear or I get busy. You know, pretty soon I'm going to be moving, going back to work. I'm actually going to try to do one every night at work, Monday through Friday, either before work or after work, when I get settled in. But from then till now, it's going to be a little iffy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be all over the place because I never know when I'm going to be busy for now. You know, so just enjoy it while, you know, when it comes, please, you know. And I mean, that's all I really can say about that. But we do have, I was saving the best for last, Joe, for the birthday segment. This I think you're going to be quite excited. It is Justin Bieber's birthday.
Oh my God, the beef.
The beef. Hey, Jen. Jen's in the chat. I know whoa. Man, that's all caps. Jesus Christ. I missed you, Jen. Thank you for being here in the chat room. And we actually, if anybody wants to call, Skype is up. 1-856-318-9868 is the number to call if you want to talk about Stoner Jesus or anything you want, really. Jen, there is a war going on, so I know how you get very uncomfortable with these. So if you want to go, now would be the time. But we are trying to move on, but you know how hard it is for me and Joe to move on when we're, you know.
And we don't want to alarm anybody, but we do plan on serving coffee-flavored Alice Cooper cookies.
Oh man, I can't wait for that. They're so good. She said, can't really hear you. Of course you can't. Tell your dad to turn down the TV.
It's funny because it's true.
Also in the chat, let's see. Can't hear you and some kind of weird disorientation is taking back America. That's the guy's name. Hello, can you hear us now? How's that sound? Is it still orientated? Say something, Joe.
Hello?
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 Hello? Goodbye?
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello? We should redo that song and make it our intros.
You know what my Skype ring is?
What?
When we did the bit from Sesame Street, the ring.
Yeah.
I kid you not, that's what it is.
Some of my favorite bits were made for Phone Zoo. I made that for Phone Zoo, the ringtones and stuff. They were pretty good. It's just a little short for me. I like the clips a little longer. I think that's why I kind of, you know, got out of that. Can't hear you and some. Oh, I already read that. It's only when you talk. Me or Joe? Still bad. Very bad. Bobby, you suck. Hello. I don't know. I mean, it sounds good to me, except for when Joe moves around, whatever the hell he's doing over there. love drama, you'll love Spreaker. What do you think about that?
That's awesome.
Be right back. Gotta get some cookies.
Bobby.
You hate drama?
I run from it.
Yeah, we're scared. We don't like drama. It doesn't make us feel good inside. It makes us feel yucky. Yucky. No, I actually love drama. I'm not gonna lie. I love it.
Yeah, I like fucking people up with it too.
You know. But in our defense, we don't start it most of the time. We really don't. But if you're gonna poke the bear, prepare to get bit and mauled. That's all. I mean, it's not that hard of an etiquette. You know?
I like beating people up.
I mean, let's be honest. Now, you know, for the most part, it's not like we go searching here on Spreaker for shows that talk about us. We don't listen back to shows to see if people are talking about us. Right? I know I don't. You don't, right?
No, I don't go listen to my enemies.
So, when the only way we know that you're picking on us or trying to attack us is when you go to our chat or you go to our wall and say or go on our shows and say something about us. Other than that, we don't know what's going on. We wouldn't know. You could get on your show like we get. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't act like I don't talk about anybody, but I do it on my show on my time. So if you're listening and you're upset, then fine. That's fine. But I don't go out looking for trouble in other people's shows. You know?
Nope.
So
That I don't.
So you can get mad at us if you
This whole
want.
thing with Stoner Jesus, if he hadn't decided to write about me on fucking Wayne Pierce's wall, I wouldn't even be talking about that fucking guy right now. I don't give a fuck what that loser does with his 10 fucking listeners. He wants to fucking leave Spreaker, go to Gas House or whatever, that's up to him. Give a fuck. But to come fucking post like he's this great fucking intellectual fucking badass fucking putting people in their place fucking guy when the reality is for the last year he's been hiding behind the block button like a fucking bitch, keeping his fucking mouth shut. I say go shave your mother's back, you fucking loser.
Sorry, sound quality's not very well, but it's very good. But it is what it is. And I'm gonna listen back to it, see if it's worthy to put on Joe's radio station. And if it is, you'll hear it again. If not, then you'll probably never hear it again. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't. I just St. Peter back for that goal again.
Yeah, we'll never get him back again. You know, he said what he said, and I don't think he's ever gonna say it again. So hopefully we can save something out of it if it does sound that bad. A lot of times people go, "Oh, it sounds horrible," and then I listen back to it, and it sounds fine. So we'll see. Happy birthday, Justin Bieber. See you, everybody.
Listen, kid, I have an unhealthy obsession with my daughter, so I don't want her to date until she's 50. I know the type of guy you are, 'cause I was just like you.
You were 17 and in love?
No, I was a teen pop star. I had a top 20 hit with Do the Booty Jam. You remember Do the Booty Jam? Do the Booty Jam, do the Booty Jam. Take a gal by the hand and do the booty jam. All right, I'm getting off topic. You're a little bag of shit, and if you stay in town, it's going to be bad for your health.
So you want me to leave town?
Yes.
With your daughter?
No, she stays, you go.
Why?
Because I'm going to kill you, you dumb shit.
I don't follow.
That guy sure is grumpy, but no one can touch me as long as I'm swaggy. Whatever that means, your daddy told me that he'd murder me, but I'm sure he was bluffing. That fool don't know me. I do Pilates and karates, and he's fat and disgusting. I'm hot shit, I'm way cool. I'm the toughest dude in my homeschool. And also, I have 10 bodyguards, yeah. No one can touch me, I'm freaking Bruce Lee. I punched a Nazi right in the throat. Your daddy is whiny, his wiener is tiny. Is he right behind me? That was just a joke. Could you please let go of my nuts? Someone call 911. This sucks.
Wait, how many nines was that?
It's just a flesh wound. It's driving on my head, but I'm just playing possum. There goes my front tooth. When he stops kicking me, I got him right where I want him. Come back here, we ain't done. That's just my arm, I've got another one. This shit just got real. It folded my legs back, ripped off my nutsack, stuck me with thumbtacks. He must be mad. They pushed me off the roof, beat me with phone books. How does my face look?
It's not that bad.
No, not the hammer. Owie. I don't know if you noticed, but your ass looks pretty torn up. That old man from Kill Bill needs to take a chill pill. I don't know what happened, son, but you said you knew karate. But Mr. Blonde came along in the middle of the song and he chopped off your whole body.
That ain't rapping. This is rapping. Do the booty jam, do the booty jam. Everyone's a fan of the booty jam. You're telling me you never heard this?
Calling believers, it's Justin Bieber. Put me in the freezer to preserve my head. We'll resurrect him, we can perfect him. We'll reanimate him back from the dead. Now you must shorty, join the dark side.
Swaggy.
Justin, can you hear me?
That name no longer has any meaning for me. My name is Darth Beaver. Hey, thanks for watching.
Before I listened to Uncle Bobby Radio, I had never heard it before. And now I have, several times.